Okay, let's... Ooh, I don't really want any of these. I'm going to take the chinchilla. Chinchilla, bluebird, and a ladybug. Yeah, definitely worse things out. Okay, and we'll be the bold cakes too. Right. I mean, at least they did get, like, 3 things. But there's a lot of people running a 2 squad on the first turn. I don't understand where it's coming from. Okay, combine ladybug, and then play third bluebird. But I'm going for both of these combinations next turn. Because there's a chance they, like, all hit the chinchilla or something. And in that case, I wouldn't even want to get rid of it anytime soon. Instead, they managed to hit, like, everything but each other, which is interesting. Yeah, like, another 2 squad. This is turn 2, and they only have 2 units. Okay, what do you have then? Baboon. I don't... Yeah, current shop tier exact. So I can't... Even if I, like, buy all these chinchillas and stuff, I won't be able to get my baboon thing going on. So I don't know. I could, like, do this for now and then roll once and hope to find a tier 2 that I want to buff. There aren't that many. There's no, like, protective equipment, so I don't think raccoon is that good. Obviously, buffing a panda would do nothing. Lizard would be pretty good. Doorhead ants isn't bad. Swan is always nice. Yeah, I'm going to roll once, see if I do find any of those. And sure, I'm just going to, like... I don't care about dromedary scaling, so I'm going to take the raccoon. Hopefully that goes well. Fish aren't that bad, but they don't have stats anymore. I don't like them. Like, they basically... For me, they basically have no ability, because... It's a lot of effort to buy 3 of them just to get, like, 1-1 stats on a lot of things I don't care about. I just want to do that and throw it to the front. Like, what else am I rolling for this tier? Like, ladybug? Yeah, there's really not that much. I'm going to do that. I'm going to keep this in the shop, because I don't want to have to replace anything. Throw... Yeah, just, like, buy these 2. Okay, so we have a very top-heavy team this round. Alright. I'm for it. No. Not in the chinchilla. This is such a mess. And Pete, hello. Were they 2-3? Yeah, Old Fish did used to be 2-3. I miss them. But now I like ducks for the same reason. What do you think of new penguin ability? It's not in this pack, so I can't check, but I didn't know it changed. If it's changed, then I don't know what it's changed to. Early deer, very solid, but I don't know what I like put in. What do you have? Early squirrel as well. Let's see. There is like no stat food. That is not very good in this pack. Yeah, I don't know about this one. Like, there's a lot of things I'm not sure about. I almost want to like sell Ladybug and then sell the Chinchilla, but these things are so big. Like, I think I just sell Ladybug and buy my deer. And then, I don't know, let my baboon do nothing for a bit. Maybe buy this. Like, I can't get rid of this, but I don't know what else to do with it. I think it only gives attack now, not attack and health. That's not regular penguin though. That's other penguin, Arctic penguin. Regular penguin, as far as I'm aware, is just like, you know, end a turn, give +1/+1 to 2 level 2s and up. Yeah. I don't know. I think it's worse, definitely. Like, considerably worse, really. This is going to do nothing this turn, but if I can get it leveled up, then, you know, hitting my tier 4 over and over again could be kind of nice. Yeah, keep rolling this, I think. Okay. You can go back to the front. Okay. What am I looking for? I need to find another baboon, maybe. It's going to be scaling my deer, which I'm fine with. It doesn't really need the HP, because, you know, it's going to get one-shot by virtually everything anyway. But, yeah, what else? Because, like, there's no good equipment to give this thing. I could give it a banana if I throw it further back. Turtle, but there's no way to... there's no way to pill a turtle. I mean, it could just be good to have on the team anyway. Okay, you're not doing anything. You can probably go. I think I kind of want to replace the chinchilla as well. Like, it's big, but the longer I keep it on the squad, the bigger it's going to get. So I think it's probably worth abandoning that and just making room. You know what? Maybe I go, like, super crazy and I, like, keep Turtle. Keep Turtle, try and level it up. See if that's viable on this. The only annoying thing is now Baboon's going to be, like, really split. But, yeah, whatever. It's fine. Yeah, I'm going to throw this on here. Hopefully that'll go somewhere. Really hoping that hits this. That is also fine. As long as it doesn't hit this one, then, you know, Turtle may be a core part of this team going forward. Callahan, hello. Long-time YouTube watcher, first time catching a stream. Welcome, welcome. Another deer. Ooh, we can get a level up. I don't know if I wait for tier... Like, I don't know if I wait a turn on this one. If I get rid of the bluebird, maybe, but... I don't know how I feel about just buying that. Although I can maybe buy, like, canned food, buy deer, roll once, and then, you know, buy some other random food that I see. There are definitely worse things to do, and yeah, finding a tier 6 could make a big difference. It's good. And all of these suck. I hate it. I'm gonna buy a honey for you. You're welcome. Okay, well, the bluebird buff definitely didn't really do anything, because... Yeah. My baboon is not going to be great on this team, I think. When Valorant stream, you know the answer to that. Is not Turtle Pack? That is true. We just changed. Fine then. Returning to my weekly pack routes. I'm leaving the turtle emoji. Buff 3 things with faint abilities. I do have 2 that I'm keeping. I don't want to combine that one though. So I don't know. I could maybe like buy some cockatoos. I'm almost more tempted to get rid of the baboon, but it will be scaling the cockatoo. And if I keep the cockatoo, then maybe that's good value. See what this turns into first. Leopards. I mean, it's good if I scale it, but I don't have scaling for it. So, I don't know about that one. Like, baboon scaling maybe, but that's going to be way too slow, I think. I might just buy the cockatoo as it is now. It only buffs 2 things, but then I'm going to keep rolling, see if I find a better tier 5. Moose. How good is moose? It could be good, but it means I'm going to be freezing a lot of things. But I will be rolling anyway. I think buying a moose is fine. Buy moose, freeze, and I'm going to lose the chocolates. Whatever, it's fine. Let's just go for tier 3 and up. And we got it. Nice. Alright, hoping this hits one of these two. Or the cockatoo maybe. Just don't hit the baboon. Everything else is fine. And yeah, maybe do something like this. The emoji in the stream title reminds me of that turtle in the Ice Age movies. It's been way too long since I've seen Ice Age. Can't really remember it. I remember, like, they find the turtle shell at some point. Or, not them, but the guy, like, steals it or something. I don't know if I care about the baboon. I don't really want this on the team. I'd rather, like, sell this thing. I just want to get, like, another deer going. Then I can actually, like, buy loads of cockatoos and it might do something. I am sad that I lost the other cockatoo, though. Kind of regret buying the moose. Let's just roll. Okay, another moose. Let's get rid of you. Start with this. Okay. Yeah, I'm selling the baboon. Sell baboon, buy this, and then I'm just gonna roll. I'll freeze this. Like, what I could have done is frozen those things and bought them at the end, but I can't be bothered. We're fine. We still got, like, tier 2 buff out of this. There are worse things. Maybe send it like this. It's not insane value, but I'd like to have my deer further forward. Makes chess with autopets be such a great game. Oh no, my turtle. I mean... okay, hard counted by crocodiles, noted. Yeah, I don't know what to do with this team. Kind of want to get a tiger for my deer, but if I'm using moose scaling, then I probably just need to find more mooses. freeze like tier 6 at the start, but let's see if we can find another moose. Probably not keeping that. Don't really want that either. I could mushroom turtle. Like, I could mushroom turtle here, and that'll give those 2 mushrooms, and then when it dies the second time, it'll give these 2 turtle things. But yeah, I don't know. These things are so small, I don't know if that's worth it. It's probably not going anywhere though. Sure, we'll try it. And I definitely need to freeze higher tier stuff. I'll go for tier 3, I guess. Alright. So yeah, we'll be replacing that, but that's not a problem. Yeah, this is pain. Very dead, okay. Alright, 4 trophies. Whatever. Yeah, that was just a bad run. Gonna leave the predictions, I think. Oh. Game going very slow. I don't know how I feel about that. I don't mind triple bluebird, but I feel like having a full team of things that have no HP is probably kind of weak. Didn't have any things though, because there's definitely like crickets or something, right? There's not. Wait, there's actually like no summons or anything, so there isn't that much of a risk. Like you're at risk of running into things with like more HP than you have attack, but that's kind of it. That's not too bad. For the moth, why not? Alright, I'm just gonna stack that one. We don't need multiple moths, and these things get like permanent stats, so fine running that, I think. There we go, there we go. Damn. Almost got countered with that somehow. What does a white whale do? You feed it food, and then it eats something from the shop. So you can... Yeah, it's like a whale, but you feed it something during the shop phase instead of it eating something at the start of combat. It's actually very, very good. Okay, well, I love both of these. And then I think I'm going to freeze the goldfish just so I have a tier 2 for this thing to buff. But... Panda... I don't know if I want a panda. There are things that, like, work with it, because there is, like, rooster, there's, leopard down here. But I won't be able to scale it for very long. But I'm also not going to be doing much buy selling, so I don't know. I'll try a panda. Let's see then. You to the front. So then you're getting the most from the moth. Panda can just go onto the dolphin because I don't really care. And sure. Hoping I'm not making any obvious huge misplays for this. We trade well here. Finally got a trophy. Double swan. I am a fan, but we're already like fairly invested in this. So I may just like roll and see if I can find more of those. Don't need that. I don't know. I want to buy some of these things, but I don't actually know if it's worth it. Getting a scaling food on these, like on this, is good because you know until you get to like I don't know the end of the game where you can give it like a popcorn or something, then. Not really much point in giving it like honey. So sure. Some permanent scaling is nice. I'm just going to keep rolling instead of buying other food yet. Come on. Yeah, there we go. Alright. This is the final turn that's going to get buffed by the baboon, but that's fine. It's already pretty big. If I can get that to level 2, then we will get to keep a lot of stats. That's my only regret, that it's not currently passing on that much. Okay, leveling the dolphin. I love that. I think I'm going to leave the giraffe. It is permanent stats, but I want the baboon to be hitting this like over and over again. I don't want to lose anything for that. And I think I just stack this, probably. I can play them separately, but if they hit each other, or that one hits this one, and I don't know, it could just be a mess, so... Just buy that how it is. Freeze a avocado. Just one, though. I may still buy 2 next turn, but I kind of want to spend more money rolling, because I really do want to find a level up for one of these 3. And again, more likely to find them this turn than next, so might as well look for it now. Okay, there we go. We have one of them. Do I sell bluebirds? I don't need the attack that this thing's passing out, but I don't know. It is permanent compared to the moth, so I can maybe sell the moth. Or I can just keep it frozen. Yeah, I kind of wish I had the other avocado frozen, because then I could have bought 2 of these. Let's just like throw this on there. It's fine. What I meant was I could have bought 2 avocados, then I'd have the extra gold so I could spend... You know, I could still buy this and it wouldn't really cost any extra next turn. Pain. It's icy and snowy in Texas. It's been like cold here recently. Like it's been like 5 degrees half of today. Say half of the day. It was like 5 degrees in the morning. I think it's like close to 8 or something now, but it all feels the same to me. It's freezing outside. And yeah, beluga. We do not have any synergy for that. Like there is synergy. Getting a turkey or something, you can make it I don't know, eat deers, maybe roosters. Roosters not quite as good because it's not like they're going to be very large when they come out to the white whale. It's kind of like mushrooming a rooster. You get more summons, but it's not it's not insane. But having it on the team could very well be good for us. I think we get rid of the moth and the bluebird this turn. I'm going to start with the moth, but let's see if I can actually find anything I want. Rooster. I feel like I'd rather just not have the baboon buff than have a rooster. What I might do is just feed it there for now, and I don't know. I probably want to buy the panda too. Let's just see what the tier 5 is. Okay. Lionfish, pretty good. Let's go for a level up on the dolphin as well. I'm crazy, why not? Okay. So yeah, you're fine where you are. I know the baboon isn't doing anything. I don't need it to do anything. But yeah, it's still okay looking team. How many hours do I have in the game? 600 or so? It's been a little while since I checked, but feels about right. I don't want to have to sell my bluebird just to get another dolphin on the team. Although I guess I stack dolphin, then buy lionfish, and then I can still buy both things down here. So that's fine. Still not buffing anything with the baboon, but whatever, still works. I don't know though, maybe it's better to put my panda stats onto the whale. I like the idea of having one massive thing, but I feel like half the teams I'm going against, like, look at this, like, that's not good. I'm feeding it more, and then it just insta-trades. Tequila, thank you for the hydration. Right, I could level the baboon. I don't think I'm keeping the baboon, though. Lionfish could be good. Maybe trying, like... No, seal scaling is not good. There's, again, like, no stat food in this pack. Like, literally, there is this. There's fried shrimp. I think that is it. Okay. And, yeah, I don't know. I don't care about most of this. Lionfish is fine, but it's not like I have synergy for it. I could just keep it frozen and hope to find something else. Or, you know what? You're not going anywhere. Let's level this up. See what my tier 6 is. And a dragon. That is scaling. I wish I had swans, but yeah. It's still going to take that. I think you're done by this. I'm going to leave that for now, because I'd much rather find more chocolate than level 1s. I can't get rid of the panda yet. You know what? Just like swap those two around. Swap everything around. Just have the dolphin at the front. But yeah, for now I think I'm just going to keep rolling, and we have found a lot of things, but yeah, just keep them frozen, roll 2 more times. No chocolate, shame. Okay. Depending how long this game goes on for, though, like, scaling a panda with this dragon could be terrible. Because as soon as they get to, like, you know, above 2020-ish, I'm going to start losing panda stats. Like, it's going to die, and I'm not going to get full value of it passing on its stats. But I feel like if I throw this away now, then I'm just going to, like, lose the rest of my HP, so... I feel kind of locked in. Okay. Any chocolates, please, sir? Chocolate, thank you. I guess I'll end on a cockroach, because there's okay stats, but... One more chocolate. No more chocolate, but we do have one of these. Okay, fair. We did get stronger that time. They had a similar team, but they actually had a swan, so they had money. Why are you so big? Oh yes, shop tier, right? I forgot that they buffed that. I'm going to roll a bit with the moth. I really do want to try and find a level first. Not you. There we go. Okay, solid. I should have ended on the bluebird. We would have got permanent stats out of that. That was a mistake. Definitely not leveling the panda, because that's going to be potentially not bad, actually, because, yeah, I thought it might be a waste, but I'm always going to have something on my team that's going to have no stats, so I could always just swap in something else or have it buff the dragon if I need. For now, I'm fine with it buffing this, though, so that's all good. It is almost going to be capping out on attack, though. And MG, hello! So much, alright, it is not, but it almost was. Anything that keeps me alive. Let me get this win. I don't need to level this. That's not going to get me anywhere. What gets me somewhere is lots of scaling. I could maybe freeze chocolate. I don't know if I'm buying like much other food for a while. Like getting that to level, whatever the next level is, could be okay. But yeah, I probably just leave it. I think I do need to find other better equipment. Basically just the tomatoes. Okay. You can go on there now. Like, I feel like that's probably large enough. Like, if I add that back? No, I think that is done. Like, it was a meme thing anyway, but it was getting redeemed too much, and I didn't really like using it, so... Happy with that gone. Zergo, good evening. Tomato, love it. Yeah, so that'd have to go on there. So this isn't going to scale its HP anymore, but it's already HP heavy. I think it's all fine. So, start by selling. I don't know how much gold I have left. 2 golds, okay. That is great. Do not care for the rest. Keep it going. I think. Maybe throw that on there. Let's like shuffle these a bit. Let's have that at the front. Because this thing is passing on almost 40 attack. Like, yeah. What's the point of the balls? I don't know. I can't think of any... I don't know what they're called. Redemption things. That aren't just terrible. Like, ones that don't make the stream worse. So, I think I'm happier having fewer redeems than having bad ones. Another dragon. I wish I'd found that like way earlier. I would have definitely gone for a double dragon game here, but yeah. I'm not going to sell the altar to buy another one. And we're not going for a level 3 on there, so just keep it going. Freeze all the tier 1s. Valorant stream is a great idea. No, definitely not. I installed it once, never again. Not literally never, but yeah. I think I'm alright. Also for feeding the void. Yeah, see? They're the good redeems. Just keep scaling. We're almost at 50-50. Obviously the panda's like... not really getting the full value here, but it's getting something. One more roll. Yeah, we did find one. Nice. Ta-da! 50-50. Almost 50-50. I guess I get the most value by doing that. I may also leave the dragon in front as well, because although people aren't going to have frontline tomato or anything, or not tomato, the protective equipment, if this somehow gets sniped before my panda triggers, which isn't very likely because this is 50 attack, but yeah, I don't want my panda dying and it not passing on any stats, so let's just have a couple of things in front just in case. Name your price, how many subs? Nah. Not happening. This looks scary. I do not have a lot of HP here. Oh, alright. We have 1 more HP. We get to scale a bit more. And there's a lot of high tier things. And other things that I don't care about. Obviously, like, selling the otter, buying a turtle is just great. I'll freeze. I'll freeze a turtle. It's a decent thing to end on. If I need to. And yeah, let's just do that then. I'm gonna buy, sell this. Just... It's not worth it. It's so not worth it. But neither is anything else. Yeah, it's all pretty bad. I could just like feed the white whale that. Like I could garlic this, and then that would have garlic. It would summon a turtle behind it that I could then have like buff. I don't know, a giant dragon if I have those two there, and then I could just end on another otter for slightly larger stats. Sure, I'm not against it. A little bit of protective equipment won't die to a. Oops. It won't die to a random thing now, is what I mean. So let's see then. So you now summon the turtle, which, yeah, I'm just gonna do this. Like I know this is a 50-50, but I don't trust that this wouldn't get sniped if I have that in front of the panda. So yeah, I'm doing it that way. So that dies. It's gonna give melon armor to this, and then everything else is fine. Send it. All right, they have won 50-50. I think we can get through this. Yeah, see, that's why you want protective equipment. So you don't have to, like, double trade into things. But there we go. Very large team. It's only 10-16 as well. That was fast scaling. Not bad. Like, triple 50-50s. Can't believe you won that. I mean, if you get good scaling, you can make a pretty big comeback sometimes. Let's definitely do this. I still don't like this team, but yeah. we can use it. Let's be the snooty slackers. Alliteration. Okay. Well, I like these, but I can't buy both otters this turn. Or I can, but I won't. So, yeah, keep that frozen. I don't care about buffing any of these. Buy the chinchilla. I can sell it for more gold next turn. And then we're buffing that. That with the moth. Hopefully these will get good traits. I am on max HP though, so it's not really a bad thing if I lose. But we got a win. Nice. Another chinchilla. Definitely not going for the level up there. Yeah, I don't know. I'm just gonna sell a few things here. Do I just like buy the auto buff and buff a moth and a ladybug? I was really hoping I'd find a tier 2 here. But like I said, I don't do that. I just combine. But yeah, let's buy it now. Rabbit. I can get HP on something. On itself, maybe? Get a croissant? I could just like buy everything for this. Maybe get a large rabbit going. I don't mind having a 4-squad this turn. Maybe this? It's like a, what is that, 5? No, that's a 6-4. You don't see the point of cockroach? I mean, it's fairly strong for a tier 1. It just falls off in the late game, but most tier 1s do fall off in the late game. I don't like cockroach, but, you know, a 1-4 stat isn't that bad if you can get some extra stats onto it. Like, you know, moth works really well with cockroach, because it can be like a 4-4 turn 1. Get some nice traits. Probably just going to buy this as it is. I don't think I can afford to sell moth, but I'm really hoping it hits this guy. Nice. Best hits. I don't know whether to like buy one of these and then roll and just find some other thing, but I don't know. Freeze these two maybe. Sure. No, I don't want to get that. Okay, I'm gonna buy this and I'm going to buy this, I think, and then we're done. That is just the turn. Okay. I don't know why I have this rabbit on the team. Like, it really sucks if there's no stat food, because you can't just keep buying equipment. Buying equipment over and over is just like a waste. And then there's more. I mean, I'm kind of already invested. I don't mind stacking that. We can do that, so I can maybe sell you by capybara. Hopefully find something else. Yeah, I can just like buy that, stack it, and then sell moth for my tier 4. Turtle is very nice. Putting that there, I think. We don't have the moth anymore, so I don't need that there. Freeze that this turn. Keep everything else. I think the turtle's staying on the team, though. I don't think I'm getting rid of that. I like it. I just need, like, good scaling somehow. emphasis on the somehow, because I really have no idea how I'm going to do that. If I make it to the late game, there's a few options, but yeah. Earliest good scaling I can see is the moose, and it's not very... I don't know. I don't know if that is actually good or not. Let's just keep that going. You don't need to be that large. Another rabbit. I do not need that. Stacking that's okay. I don't really get the capybara value, but, you know, I get a 2-2 buff. If it hits the rabbit, maybe the ladybug or the turtle, then it's decent. Yeah, that's alright. I'd most prefer the rabbit, but, you know, they're all probably staying on the team for a while. And look at me, hello. How are you? I'm okay. A little bit tired. Sleep has been rough recently. Hope you're doing well, though. Decent things. I do enjoy a deer. Kind of want to keep the otter in case I can get the third one. And I don't really want to sell a ladybug, and it's also really big. Turtle's doing good work. I think I maybe sell a capybara to buy the deer here, and just accept that I'm not getting much value out of the rest. Maybe banana that for a while. Also not terrible. Let's see that. Another deer, sure. I'm just gonna like buy a canned food, buy other deer, roll again. Another deer. Oh, these are great. The only issue is I don't want to buy them next turn. I want to buy them the turn after next turn. So, yeah, I don't know. May have to wait a bit on that. Is banana and pill a good combo? It is, yeah. It's a pretty easy way to get an early monkey. But I think that's why they didn't put pill into the golden pack. Aw. Lost my first HP. This man doesn't know how to sleep? You think I don't know how to sleep? I just can't. Sleeping's hard. That's greedy. What do you want to do? What? What do you mean? What do you mean the banana and pill combo? But yeah, I don't want any tier 5s. There's decent tier 5s, but I want to keep these frozen. I just want to find, like, I don't know, more monkeys, bananas. That is great, though. Actually, I prefer that over bananas. And sure, throw one on there. Okay, so next turn, get 2 combinations. Really hoping for a dragon again, I think. That's probably the easiest way to get good scaling here. But wouldn't turn down a load of ostriches either. Hey. A win. I thought that might turn into a draw. It's hard when you're playing Plants vs. Zombies till 2 AM. Oh, also greedy keeping both in the shop for next turn. I mean, a little bit, but I don't know. I don't think keeping the otter held back is too greedy, because we're only losing like 3-3. Well, 4-4 in stats, I guess. But yeah, that one definitely, like, I'm losing like 5-5, 6-6 or something. Pteranodon could be nice with deer. Could be great with turtle as well. I think that is worth having on the team. Definitely worth some of these other things. What I might do is like sell ladybug first to get like potential otter stats on that. The only issue is like these things having bananas, I'm definitely going to lose one probably. I can't like copy abilities and still have that going. But yeah, I'm going to do this first. Chicken, nah. Just big nah. I think I do this. I think leveling the turtle's great. Because if I can like copy that ability, whether it's through the mushroom or like leveling this so I can copy both of those, then I can give like melon to everything on my team. So I think that's fine to go for. To start, I may just like sell otter though. Sell otter, play this separately, and then I can get like turtle thing on 2 things. It's already working. No, this is fine. I just do it like that. So I get a second bus, but now it's just gonna do that. Yeah. Okay. You started watching Adventure Time? Dude, I love Adventure Time. It is a great show. There we go. 2 buses. Good trades. Adventure Time is the show with the talking Illuminati. That is Gravity Falls. But it is also a good show. This has been a long time since I saw them. I think like Gravity Falls, Adventure Time, and like regular show were my big 3 years ago. Liked them. Never saw like all of regular show though. Do I buy avocado or do I roll hard for like chocolate and turtle level up? Probably buy avocado. Like, I see the cockatoo, and it is stats for these two, and it's not terrible stats. I mean, I'm really not using this otter. I don't mind by selling. I'm not going to, you know, stack it, but it's cheap. It's like 2 gold for 4-2. This I love. But what though? Would I sell it to just level this now? I guess. Doing that would be cool as well, but this is already here. Need the benefits. Okay, so we're still copying the deer ability. We don't need to copy the turtle ability yet, but if we get to the point where this is leveled up and we have like a larger team behind it, then I could maybe throw the turtle to the front and give everything Melanoma right at the start. You have no idea what Adventure Time is? I have no idea how to explain it. I enjoy it, but yeah, I have no clue. Wait, what happens if I tiger this? I don't know how tiger and Pteranodon interacts. Need to remember that it is said differently to how I think. I mean, I can test it. Worst case scenario, I probably still get 3 buses, and considering the amount of space that would be available, I could only get 3 buses max anyway, so I can embrace that. Give me a load of buses. Level Pteranodon, because I do want both of those things to trigger twice, but that is also cool. I'm keeping this. Like, this is the team. If this team can't make it, then it doesn't deserve it. I almost swapped those 2 around. Although I don't know how like Tiger works with Pteranodon. I assume it does work, but there's no way it works well here, right? Okay, triple bus. Triple bus. Awesome. One of them is just kind of small because it's just the level 1 tiger. What's good about avocado? You spend 3 gold to get 3 gold next turn. It's good if you're trying to save gold from turns where you don't need to buy anything for later turns. Like, if there's nothing I want at, say, I don't know. Let's say I'm like tier 4 or something, and there's nothing I want, and I'm waiting for stuff at tier 5, like finding chocolate, or I got an early thing, and I want to find more of it. Buying avocado means you can start the next turn with like 16 gold, and you can spend a lot more time rolling, looking for the things you want. I don't need a mushroom on this anymore because it's safe. Like, wouldn't mind a tomato on it, but that's probably about it. Like, it's still doing fine as it is. Fly. I don't need to level anything. Like, leveling these 2, maybe. Everything else is, like, pointless. That's a slight improvement, because I summoned a random tier 4, which may not even be an improvement if it turns out to be something smaller. Okay, well, this is not worth it. This is like a +3, +2, +1, sorry, so it's kind of like a pair's worth of stats, which is like the best shop food I'm going to be able to buy. It's the final turn. I think I take this. Let's just like throw it on here, maybe. Throw that on there and call that a day. Tiger Turtle works now too. I don't know. I guess it would, yeah. Yeah, with the new like food stuff is very interesting. Hey, there we go. Alright, solid. I have no idea what this is, but it worked, so it's cool. Alright. I'm gonna say that's the last game then, so I'm gonna take a quick break and probably start the view lobby soon. Such a BS team. It was very strange. I'm glad it made it though. One of the teams ever. Yes. That was one of the teams.